And it's the Warriors to start out. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Curry with the steal. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. It's a three-point game. Outside Turner. Turner with a screen on Curry. The 11-footer. Halliburton, that's good.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
Curry against Halliburton. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And there's the whistle. 3 seconds. And here are the Pacers now, fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Game face, and the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Halliburton. The Warriors making the shot, and there it is for him.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they're trying to devise a way to contain some big-time weapons.
Hey, guys, it has got to be a collective effort. Really important that they have the trust, and helping one another will be key.
And I think it's going to be hard, obviously, because this is an opponent that can really space you out as well as get to the rim. So you've got to be sound and disciplined.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Game face. Turner covering. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Mathurin. Here's Turner. And the layup's good off the glass.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his second season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the three. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Thompson outside. Knocks down the three ball. And the Warriors lead by 8.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. Back to Jackson. Game face, guarded by Jackson. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another three for Golden State.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Now, here is Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Got a piece of it. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
The three from Poole. Another three for Golden State. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Jackson comes over with the double. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. And another three for Golden State.
The thing we most closely associate with Stephen Curry's career, the three ball.
Pacers trail by 13. Jackson, a screen on Poole. Here's Nembhard. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Guys, you think Indiana Pacers, proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Klay Thompson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that, defense.
And so we wrap up the first half.
They let him get comfortable at that arc. He's scoring at...
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the... And that is it for halftime.
Game's gonna be over by halftime. My guys don't waste any time.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Turner, and it's Nwora in at the power forward. Turner with the screen. Here's Mathurin. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Turner.
Well, this is about calm demeanor, not letting the duress of the shot clock. Miles Turner delivers with the shot clock dwindling.
Back to Kuminga. It's rebounded by Indiana. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And that will conclude this long 7-game road trip. And in this era of positionless basketball, Doris, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Game Face. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, No wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. This guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had an outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform.
Poole's checked in for the Warriors. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Wiggins, and it's sent back by Turner, and he's able to get it back. And it's Wiggins missing.
And what a struggle it has been, yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Shoots it. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The guard spots filled by Poole and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors' 5. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Thompson in the corner. Here's Game Face, and he banks in the layup.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
To the wing on the left. Here's Mathurin, covered by Wiggins. He gets that one.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Game Face, and a lot of contact on that one, so it's going to be on Miles Turner. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Second chance points have also been a big part of glass.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple, from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry passes to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Halliburton up top, guarded by Kerr. From 10 feet out, no one near Turner as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Curry is inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Game Face. No good that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Halliburton on the wing. And Indiana, another 3.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Game Face. Turner covering. Here's Game Face. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 9 points. And it's Mathurin missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Thompson misses.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Wiggins finds Thompson. Here's Curry. Missed. So we see the Warriors get the win here.
So, how you feeling, big guy? You nervous?
Othello can't stand Freddie, man. He thinks he's a backstabber angling for his job.
Let me ask you this. So has the paranoia show...
I mean, the biggest example is the trade proposal.
This is some pretty explosive stuff, man.
MP, you've got a package from Yolanda and...
MP, you want to have some fun? Take a look at this.
Stay there!
So, what do you think?
Wow. I mean...
Until next time, peace and love, my peeps and lovelies. We should start out doing the Sweetie Slide. It's basically my first dance to go viral, and it's almost 2 years old, so it's totally retro. I didn't even think it was gonna be popular at all. I just posted it, and I was like, I guess I'll go to school now. And then in third period, this is good. Okay, so the Sweetie Slide is... That was a total nostalgia trip. I feel like a kid again. So crazy. Okay, so this next dance, I don't know, we could do something more modern. What's that movie with the puppets about Christmas? My dad used to watch it. Anyway, there was like a ghost from the past, and the present, and the future. We should do that, except not with ghosts, because ghosts are like really played out right now. So we're skeletons. But like we just did a past thing, so we should do a present and a future thing. That would be so cool. I love when my dances have like a deeper meaning to them. I think that's what separates me from some of the other online dancers. Like my work can be viewed over and over again. And then the second time, they think, oh, she has such a cool personality. And then the third time, they think, wow, her dancing is making me reconsider all my unhealthy life choices. It's really like fine art, you know? I'm like the Picasso of dance videos, except not as eccentric. Oh, that place looks good. Okay. So this dance is something I just came up with yesterday. Okay. It's already...
Dropping diamonds from the ground, look at me.
Have you ever thought about doing dance videos? Because you're actually not bad at it. You're not the best, but you've only been doing it for a few minutes, and it almost took me 3 weeks to master, so there's nothing. It's probably the basketball. I bet basketball's good training for dance videos. Anyway, this has actually been kind of fun. So I guess I should thank you for forcing me to explore some of the highlights of my career. I should do something to honor the day. Okay, this is gonna be a brand new dance, world premiere exclusive, never before seen.
I don't do no.
Whew. That was a workout.
And it's up.
How long do you usually take to go viral?
Less.
about to tear it up.
MP, over here, over here.
Oh, who am I?
And neither team at full power tonight, Smitty. The benches may be counted on early and often.
These are the storms you have to weather throughout the grind of a long year. But it's always fascinating, BA, to watch guys step into their new roles.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. Here's Curry. And he lays it in on the break.
Thompson uses those long arms to bother his man there. Gotta hang on to the ball tight around him.
Pass to Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
The 3 from Curry. The rebound by the Jazz.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA Cares, drawing huge crowds.
The 3 from Sexton. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Shots blocked. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Clarkson. Launches it. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Here's Sexton after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Kuminga against Olynyk. Here's Sexton. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Sexton. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Guarded by Olynyk. Olynyk with some nice D.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pass to Clarkson. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Throws.
Let's go, MD.
And here's Sexton. Here's Gay. And so he draws the foul.
evolution of Rudy Gay. He's transitioned from a starter and a go-to scorer to an important option off the bench.
Well, talking about Gay, people seem to forget that he averaged 19 a game over a 10-year span.
And BA, we've seen a lot of guys like that struggle when asked to take on a new role. But not Rudy Gay. He's aged gracefully and continues to make an impact as a veteran leader.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Thompson the 2 with Wiggins at the 3.
But he gets physical right back at him.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Guarded by Olynyk. Thompson outside. Up top, Wiggins to the middle. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Utah leading. Clarkson with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. From downtown, the Jazz with another miss. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Guarded by Olynyk. Outside Curry. Back to Wiggins. And that one drops for him. Wiggins has got his first 2 points of the night.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Olynyk for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Jazz lead by 9.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Down low. Rebound by Olynyk. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Gay, the pass to Sexton. Back to Gay. To the inside. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Uses the glass on the layup.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Sexton finds Clarkson. Puts it up from 12. And there's another one for the Jazz.
I'll tell you what. They are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
A minute 31 left in the second period. It's stolen by Curry. Here we go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And the first half comes to an end.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA Players of the Week. What would be the criteria for... Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz. Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Curry against Sexton. Pass to Thompson. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
On the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Olynyk. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Olynyk's got 7 points in the game.
The interior game of Kelly Olynyk, capable of burning you from this area also.
To the paint. And line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And it's Clarkson missing. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. They set the screen. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. Pass to Sexton. And here's Clarkson. Now here's Olynyk. Back to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. To take the lead. The Jazz with another miss.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
On the floor for the Warriors. Thompson the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Kuminga. Utah trailing here. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Sexton. The 3 is up. That shot off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Curry, opening close, and he drops it in. And the Warriors lead by 4.
That is just picture-perfect form from Stephen Curry.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Over Sexton. Shot is good by Curry.
If the mid-range is what Curry can get, he'll take it. He won't waste a chance to score.
Clarkson outside. Sexton a screen on Thompson. Clarkson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. Drains the triple.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner 3s in his sleep.
Thompson against Clarkson. Looking to get back on track. The shot misses. Thompson with some nice D. The Warriors leading. He's covered by Clarkson. And a nice finish on the layup.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Here he goes. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right. It flies.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Clarkson against Thompson. To halt the run, and that one's good. Clarkson.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Warriors.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams. This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And some Iguodala's checked in for Kuminga. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's DiVincenzo in for Klay Thompson. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They set a pick. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
From deep, Gay. He buries it from 3.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His three-point shot is getting better and better.
And so Golden State takes this.
What format are you using?
All right, first question right here.
What do you think of the report that the team is considering packaging you and 3 unprotected first-round picks for Shep Owens?
I mean, if that's actually on the table, I think someone got a screw or 2 loose, frankly speaking. I mean, I wouldn't trade me for Shep straight up. And then you're going to throw in 3 first-round picks, unprotected. Nah. Oh, man, that's wild. John, talk to me, man.
Hey, have you spoken with management about these rumors?
No, they actually haven't approached me.
So you haven't been at all reassured about your place here? I mean, you've been playing remarkably well.
No, I have not heard anything. I mean, you'd think I would, right? But that's just goes to show where we are.
Okay. Thanks, MP.
All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
There he is. MP.
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the point. And it's Williams. That time the assist from Brogdon.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Here's Game Face. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
On the wing, Wiggins. Game Face. He's guarded by Williams. Excellent D there from Williams. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
The shot by Curry, no good. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Game Face. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. And the defense not making things easy for them.
Brown the pass to Gallinari. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. It's good.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Game Face. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Game Face. Williams with the block. Brogdon the pass to Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5.
They've been able to get these good looks.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Game Face. He's guarded by Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Tatum against Wiggins. Now here's Tatum. Defense is right there. Brown outside. No good with the triple. Warriors trail by 6. Game Face. He's guarded by Williams. Outside Curry. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
So it's the Warriors now. after Gallinari missed from long range. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So both teams changing. Here for the Celtics. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Williams. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Griffin. And it's White in at the point. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Now, Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
It's Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Celtics leading by 4. Brown outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Game face. White covering. Here's game face. And he lays it straight in. 8 points for him.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Brown. In the corner, it's Griffin. And it's off from three-point range. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Game face. Gallinari covering. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make.
Celtics shooting at 46%, making some buckets. 1:22 left in the second quarter. White with it, now defended by Wiggins. And White kicks to Griffin. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Brown the pass to Muscala. The Celtics working the ball around now. Just 3 to shoot.
And these are the nights where Wiggins can look like an all-star defensive player. Good tools on that end.
Game face. He's covered by Brown. Game face. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Brown against Payton. Brown outside. Griffin passes to Hauser. Here's White. They can't stop the run with that one. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the Celtics shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. For 3, that shot misses.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Curry on the wing. Shoots over White. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
And this is a special player and might be a special night for Curry.
It's been all about...
We'll get to the first half action and fresh out of our supercomputer. And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
Man, this is just beautiful basketball, poetry in motion. I mean, I think if they stay efficient, Ernie, in the second half.
That is more than enough of a...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Thompson in the corner. Off target from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gallinari wide open. That one wide left.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Game face, guarded by Tatum. Here's Game face, and he uses the glass on the layup. 12 points for him.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Wiggins against Tatum. Williams kicks to Gallinari. Outside Tatum. There's the drive. The kick out to Brown. Boston again missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And sure, the D was all over Brown.
He's deciding to... Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Curry. Williams with the block. On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's White in at the point. Tatum kicks to White. Gallinari on the wing. This one for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Game face. He's covered by Brown. Here's Game face. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Nope.
They're trailing by 6. 1:46 left to play here in the fourth. The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instructions for the guys during the timeout. He got them. Collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Up top, Tatum. Covered by Wiggins. Tatum against Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. And they get it back. And here's Gallinari outside. The three-pointer is right on target.
And when the game is on the line, Gallo is the guy you want to have take those shots.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Knocks it loose. Here's Brown. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
So it's the Warriors now. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
That's how you run the pick and roll. You have to respect Steph shooting the ball, and then he just slices the D up with the pass.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And here's Tatum for three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Over Kuminga. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the
They have to in order to get the basketball back.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
The pass to Brogdon. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Lead to 6.
There's so many little things that Klay Thompson does for his team that go unnoticed. Trust me, they're not unappreciated.
Williams passes to Brown. Up again. It falls.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that.
Good game, MP.
Yeah, I think Rick just grabbing.
Bro, what are you doing with popcorn, man?
Why would I not make popcorn? I feel like I'm about to watch a prize fight.
Bro, you're supposed to be a professional, right?
Wait, hold on. Am I the only one that realized?
All right, welcome back, everyone, and welcome to the show, Nate White.
Nate the Great.
Yes, the Daily Horn reporter who just dropped an absolute bombshell of a report on embattled GM Othella Okpam. Welcome to the show.
It is truly my pleasure, Stan. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Just give us a quick summary of what was in the article for those of us who haven't gotten a chance to read it yet.
Well, I encourage you to read the article. And if you want all the details, make sure you go to the Daily Horn's website. But here's the gist of the story. GM Othella Akpem,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Akpem.
I mean, has created a rift in the organization between himself and brand marketing VP Freddie Novak. Now, is going so far as to confess to those in the inner circle that, check this out, he believes that Novak is angling for his job.
Drama.
Is there any truth to the idea that Freddie Novak would look to move to the basketball side of operations? I know that he and Phil Boyer have worked very closely together, but this is the first time I've heard of this, and I'm fairly plugged in with people in that organization.
That is true. JJ's plugged in.
Perk, I'm plugged in.
Well, JJ, I couldn't find a single person who could confirm that. As far as I can tell, maybe it's a little bit of what we call a paranoid delusion on the part of Opkin.
Wow.
Nate, that's a serious accusation.
Hey, listen, I don't write this stuff. I just report what I find, right? That's why I wouldn't make it lightly. But I've heard from multiple sources inside the organization that Opkin has attempted to undermine Novak in order to convince team president Phil Boyer to move on from him. I mean, Phil Boyer.
Yeah, but he's basically eliminating the perceived threat of his job.
Right, eliminating that, the threat of his job. I mean, the paranoia sets in, right?
Interesting.
Can you go into that a little bit more? How has he undermined him?
You want it all.
Well, my colleague John Luck reported earlier this season that Opkin forbid MP from engaging in any PR initiatives around the city, which, of course, were organized by no other than Mr. Novak himself. He also reportedly ignored the findings of the team's analytics department on a consistent basis, going so far as to tell the organization's proprietary all-in-one stat are complete and utter nonsense. And of course, you got the proposed MP for Shep trade,
right.
which, obviously raised, multiple red flags across the league with all the rival GMs, and many of whom view MP, I'm going to say it, as a superior talent.
Really? You hear that, Perk? Perk, I know you heard it. He said MP's the superior talent.
JJ, I don't know what it is with your exception with MP. I'm not ready to give up on Shep just yet. But if everything you say is to be true, Nate, it sounds like Othello is GMing to save his job, not the betterment of the team. And that's unacceptable. You can't trust someone who puts themselves before the team like that.
Where did this idea come from that Freddie Novak was angling for Othello Akpem's job?
Everybody.
I mess it up all the time.
JJ, that's a great question. And, something that continues to confuse the people I've talked to who are actually familiar with the dynamics of the preferred of the situation.
I know I'm confused.
Of course. But, the best I can tell, Othello preferred Owens, but was overruled by Phil Boyer on draft night. Then, when Phil hired Freddie Novak to help smooth things over with the fans, Othello convinced himself that Freddie was gunning for his job.
That's too much.
I keep getting hung up on this convinced himself part. What do you mean by that?
Well, it's obvious. Well, I haven't been able to find a single person who thinks Freddie has one iota interest in the job. Right.
Okay.
Right. He currently doesn't have the background, obviously. And yes, Phil Boyer loves what he brings to the team, but would never hire him to make basketball decisions. Obviously, that's not an area of his expertise,
Not even
right?
close?
No.
Well, listen, if that's all true, then I don't see how Othello can continue to be the GM of this franchise. It's never easy to call for someone's job, and I respect that this is the man's livelihood, but you can't GM to save your job. Your responsibility is to the organization. This is the cardinal sin of team building. We've seen it time and time again in this league, and it never ends well.
Right.
When you lose the big picture like that, and that has certainly happened with the proposed MP Shep trade, it's time to move on.
Well, hold on for a second. Othello's a good man, a family man, but I have to agree with JJ here. He's not the right fit for the job anymore.
You hear that, Stan?
Wow.
That's Perk agreeing with me.
A Perkins JJ agreement.
Yeah.
This is certainly a stunning turn of events.
You're welcome.
So stunning, in fact, that we actually took to the streets to ask City fans what they think about the current situation. Check this out.
MP is one of the finest young men and the greatest basketball talents I've ever had the pleasure of calling a friend. And anyone who would consider trading him needs to get his head screwed on straight.
Yeah, I don't want to speak out of turn about what's going on behind the scenes, but as far as MP goes, it would be a tragedy, honestly, to trade him for Shep. And I mean on every level.
Man, MP's my guy. That kid's a monster. Othello, you messing up, bro. I don't know what you're thinking, but you need to start watching these games and not do whatever it is you're doing. You feel me? Come on, man. Wake up, dude.
There you have it. The city is united behind their rookie MP.
As well they should be, Stan. Seems the only guy who doesn't believe in MP is this guy, Kendrick Perkins.
Y'all ready for this? I actually believe in MP.
Oh.
But guess what? I just believe in Shep more. But forget all that. Based on everything that we've learned over the past few days, Othello, he has to go. The sooner, the better. Carry on.
All right.
That couldn't have gone any better. I'd say there's a 9.
Hey, you've got a package from Audrey Louise Reynolds. Is it my niece's hood? You'd tell me if you knew you were getting traded, right?
Hey, MP. MP, Phil's expecting you. He's in Othello's office.
All right, here we go. Our top story today is the sudden or not so sudden departure of Mbappe.
Man, I can't believe we did it, man.
It's
Look
crazy.
at that.
It's crazy. It's kind of like I know what I'm doing, huh?
Congratulations, MP. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Ash.
I mean, on the one hand, a man.
Oh, I saw your photo at Not Your Father's Hot Dogs. They got your good side.
MP.
What's up?
My phone won't stop buzzing. I know you said that, but having worked with
MP, what it do, bro?
Oh, what's going on, fam?
Let's go! Oh, come on, man. How you been, man? What's up, player? I'll handle it. It's good seeing you. Let's go.
That's a good game, my boy.
Yeah, good game. You.
How your boy look?
It look better on me, but you can pull them off.
I knew you would say something like that, but I'll take it.
I got to bounce, man, but look, I'm here a lot. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
For sure, man. We're going to get some more runs in, all right?
Look, bro.
He's about to tear it up.
You spout.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Holiday. Here's Portis for 3. First shot won't go. He's covered by Holiday. And And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Portis' screen. From downtown. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates too.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement. They've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete at his size, with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going to make it a long night for you.
Curry against Holiday. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 5. To the left side wing. Here's Thompson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Holiday passes to Portis. Lee on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Holiday. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Defended by Portis. Now here's Wiggins. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. He has 7. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Tipped away. Pass to Thompson. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Poole. Nails the baby hook.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Crowder against Looney. Pass to Ingles. Over Thompson. And here's Crowder from the arc. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Covered by Crowder. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Carter with it. Poole picks him up. From the right block, Portis' shot is off. Looney up top. Defended by Portis. Oh, he muscles it in. Having a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. .149 left to play in the first half. Carter, the pass to Ingles. Here's Crowder, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Grayson Allen is out there with Javon Carter. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Crowder in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. They double him with Crowder. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Golden State with it. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Allen with it. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Inside. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Here's Crowder. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. They double him with Crowder, and there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
This means nothing.
16 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo covering. The layup misses. He can't get that one to fall.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half.
Hard to win if you allow your opponent to shoot over 60%. They need to play tighter D. Stay attached to the shooters, contest shots, get physical, knock somebody down, man.
Yeah, let's see if they can make those adjustments in the second half. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Thompson the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Porta's shot is off. The Warriors leading. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Holiday. Here's Lee to the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points in the game. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
That one drops for him. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Lee, beyond the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Pass to Carter.
Here we go, James. Let's do it.
1 second left. He got it up in time. So far. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Jay Crowder. Joe Ingles is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Damian Lee, and it's Carter in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Crowder outside. Pass to Carter. Six on the shot clock. The kick out to Ingles to tie it up. Unable to get that one.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Thompson, a screen on Carter. They double him with Crowder. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Fires, high post. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Bucks trail. To the inside. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Carter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Now, Mike.
Dig in, MP. Let's go.
Come on, man. Go get
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Crowder a screen on Kuminga. Pass to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Golden State now running out of time. Covered by Crowder. Doubled by Middleton. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. It's Wiggins on the wing. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 15-4 run. Wiggins against Middleton. Pass to Lee. Middleton outside. Shoots over Wiggins. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Wiggins with it. The three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Middleton up top. And a foul called on the way up.
Your call is this game, ref. Keep it up.
Knock Middleton around, be physical with him, and hope the shot doesn't go in. I mean, he's got a long, expansive reach and a nice soft touch inside, and that presents problems for the defense.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in, and Golden State also making a switch. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Here's Milwaukee. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And it's Crowder missing.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Middleton against Wiggins. Now here's Middleton. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Boy.
All right, man, why don't you kick us off, Nate?
Any thoughts on the departure of Othella Akpem?
You know, John, I'm only worried about the people inside these walls. So if Othella...
Let me ask you this. Do you feel responsible for Othella's departure?
I mean, obviously I hear what people say. How could you not?
So you weren't hoping for his departure then?
No. You know, Nate, I always hope... Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
So, Freddie, what do you think? I mean, it's not bad, huh?
So, given how publicly the incidents with our former GM played out, Ash...
Hey, you guys have been really doing your thing on the PR strategy, so I'm all ears.
Cool. Well, now that that is settled, can we please put the piece on the map?
Mm-hmm.
Right now?
Yeah.
Crazy news about Othella.
10. Here we go, check.
Three to 13. Check up. Check it.
15-8. Here we go, check. Check. Come on, man, clear it. Check.
A little to 20. Check. Hurry up, hurry up. Check. Check. Zero two. 0-4. Check. Check it. Check it. Hey, four. Here we go. Check. You better come harder than that. 4 to 8. Four 10. Check. Check it. Hey, that's out. Here we go. Check it. 10 to 6. Check up. Get that out of here. Hey, that's out. Check it up. Yo, check it. Check it. Check it. Oh, sit down. Hey, that's out. Come on, bud, check it up top. Check. 10, 12. Check ball, check. 12, 10. 12, 12. Check it.
I saw you on Madison C's feed. I love her. That's so cool.
I like the look, you too. Ooh.
He's about to tear it up.
Hey, MP.
MP, looking sharp.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. You know, I have to change up just. Hold on, Nicole. This is nothing new at all. You know, I've always
Now,
Here we go, Pacers! Here we go.
and the Pacers start off with the ball. All right, Richard, we're right in the middle of the season, right in the thick of things. What is your main concern if you're a player playing at this particular portion of the schedule?
Your main concern is staying focused on the game of basketball. We understand everybody's been traded. I've been traded. You've been traded. I've been traded on the deadline before. So your goal is like, how do I just keep focused on basketball? That is the hardest thing. So that's always the trade deadline. You're not worried about anything else other than how do I keep playing my best.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Curry's shot is good.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Carlisle.
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Stolen by Thompson. Picked by Kuminga. The pass to Curry. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. And Curry has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. There's the three. And another three for Golden State.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous two record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
And he comes up with the deuce. Curry's got 8 points.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen for Halliburton from 12 feet out. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Turner's got his third bucket of the night.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. And the basket by Curry. He's got 10.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Has to Hield from outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb. And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Halliburton. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Game Face. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Wiggins, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
They've wasted no.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Filling the perimeter slots are Halliburton and Hield. And there's Miles Turner, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Nwora in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Thompson for three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Out to Turner. The 3. And that one is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Game face. He's covered by McConnell. Here's game face. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. And what a leader MP has become for this franchise, Greg. You can see that everyone on this team is willing to run through a wall for him.
And it's because MP has always been so supportive of his teammates. He views them as more than just co-workers. They are his friends.
That LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Using a unique blend of power and finesse, Turner can make some tough baskets down low.
Turner with the steal. Healed against Wiggins. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's game face. The Pacers pull it in. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Good on the shot. He has 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Halliburton. Here's Turner. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
It's Curry outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Healed from outside. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
So far, their shot selection has been excellent. They're finding their...
Okay, now let's see what's going on around the league. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wiggins. Here's Halliburton. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Turner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming.
He's assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
Both free throws good from Turner.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. There's the steal. Mathurin passes to Nwora. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all around is.
Right at the D.
The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Andy.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Nesmith comes in for Hield. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Curry. And it's Haliburton missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Game face. He's covered by Haliburton. Uses the glass to drop it in. He's got 11. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Turner looking around. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. And that'll be his 3rd. Curry outside, drops in the tray. Curry's got 17.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
Now here's Hield from deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Nesmith. Hield is out there with T.J. McConnell. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nwora in at the 4-man position. That's the Pacers' 5. Here's Nwora. 6 on the shot clock. Turner with a screen on Curry. McConnell kicks to Turner. And it's Curry with the rebound.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Game face. Turner covering. On the wing, Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Here's Nwora over Iguodala. Hits the front of the rim and out. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. They set the screen. Inside, game face. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 4th assist in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Nwora. He's covered by Iguodala. Nwora can't get it to go.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Turner against Iguodala. Here's game face. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now a 5-point Warrior lead. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still.
This is as good as it gets from the charities.
Known as a volume 3-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Wiggins is checked in for Iguodala. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. And it's time for an injury report. We've now got a chance to check up on Isaiah Jackson's status. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Pacers' head athletic trainer. He said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up. You don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride, so they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And the Warriors with possession here after the missed three from Buddy Hield. Passes it to Poole. To the inside. Now here's Wiggins. D right on him. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And call here. Indiana decides to talk it over. The Pacers making a switch here. Wara checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
All right, thank you, David.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Game Face. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Hield attacking. Pass to Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And he commits the intentional foul. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Hield from outside. Doesn't go for him. So Golden State will take it the other way. Game Face. He's covered by Halliburton. Good on the bucket.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Turner with the steal. The deep three from Hield. So we see the Warriors taking the
Yo, you see your man MP's legendary fit?
Good game, MP.
I'm seeing your shirts everywhere, boss. They look great.
Thanks for doing this, MP.
Thank you for having me here.
As I'm sure Miss St. Germain explained, Enterprise Monthly's Young Leadership issue is our most celebrated issue of the year. Being that we don't...
Hey, look, you heard what Coach said, all right? Hey, yo, pick your heads up, man.
Welcome back to our coverage, everybody. 10-point differential here at the break. We've got the Villanova Wildcats with the lead against the UCLA Bruins. And, of course, the big story in this one, Junior injured in the first half and ruled out for the rest of the game.
That is a major blow to this team. You know, he does so much on the floor, and I think he's virtually irreplaceable.
The pass to Parker. Now Charles. Here's Blackman, covered by Adams. Here's Parker. Up top, Charles. Parker drills it from outside.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Rebound by Blackman. Trailing.
Hey, look, you heard what Coach said, all right? Hey, yo, pick your heads up.
Welcome back to our game. One half in the books. We have a 10-point ball game on our hands as the second half gets going. We've got the Villanova Wildcats with the lead against the UCLA Bruins. And, of course, the big story in this one, Junior injured in the first half and ruled out for the rest of the game.
That is a major blow to this team. You know, he does so much on the floor, and I think he's virtually irreplaceable.
Here's Thompson. Outside Kelly. To the paint. It's Red Thompson on the wing. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Yeah, and he likes that shot. If you give Thompson the three, he won't hesitate.
Trailing by 10 in the second half. Not an easy task for such a young team to come back from, you guys.
How the freshmen respond in this situation will tell you a lot about them. Hopefully they can keep their heads and try to make a game of this.
Outside Kelly. Pass to Bell. Thompson outside. Yes, and it's Bell with the assist that time.
Yeah, Bell has shown the ability to anticipate plays before they actually happen. Nice dish there.
Outside, Watson. Blackman. The Bruins trailing. Oh, and he lays it up and off the pretty assist.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Now here's Fisher. 5 points in the game. The shot on the wing. That's his 6th make from the field. He is 6 for 9.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
To the middle. And he converts the layup.
Don't look now, but with MP, this team is in striking distance.
They keep chipping away at that lead. MP has done a great job of filling in for Junior.
Shoots from the right block. Got a hand on it. Bell outside. There's the screen. Inside. Pass to Kelly. Bell. For the tie. And he lays it up and in. And it's a tie ball game.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. They've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
Now here's Blackman. 16 points for him. To the inside. The pass to Parker. Outside Blackman. Here's Charles. And it's off from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide-open shots like that.
Covered by Watson. Here's Kelly. And another three for UCLA.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Now here's Blackman. Shoots over Adams. And nothing is falling right now for them.
Boy, what a comeback this has been. You know, MP stepped in for Junior when he got injured, and now it's a brand new ball game.
Thompson, covered by Fisher. Pass to Kelly. Bell. Misses the three. They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Parker. Fisher outside from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Bruins. Thompson, right side. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. Well, guys, we all know about the passion of Philadelphia sports fans, and Villanova basketball is really a big part of that.
Yes, and Villanova is a great place for a young player to go. You get a feel for big-time basketball right away when you play for Nova.
And with UCLA, we're talking about one of the best programs in the country.
It's the center of the West Coast basketball scene. A lot of the best young players want to be Bruins that have success at UCLA, and you can become an all-time legend.
Bell outside. Here's the teardrop. Nails the baby hook.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And here are the Wildcats now. They trail by 7. Pass to Fox. Outside Sanders. And here's Justice. And that one goes long.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. And this run is getting out of hand right now.
Pass to Fox. Here's McCarthy to halt the run. Hits the three-point bomb.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Bell, and there are the Bruins with another bucket.
Well, that was like a warm-up shot there, a warm-up jumper. No problem converting that one.
Outside Sanders. Pass to Blackman. Back to Sanders. Now Justice. The wide open look. McGee with the rebound. Down low. Justice brings the double team. Thompson, left side. Sheldon with the bucket.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Pass to Sanders. Fox. Here's McCarthy. Guarded by McGee. They get it again. Justice. Off on the layup. So it's UCLA now. Sanders defending. Now here's Sheldon. There's the triple. McGee can't hit.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Pass to Blackman. Justice. And here's Sanders. Here's Fox. It's stolen by Thompson. And they're moving it up. And a slam dunk by Red Thompson.
Doing it all by himself. Terrific job by Thompson to come up with that steal.
Now a timeout called by Villanova.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Outside, Blackman. To stop the drought. Doesn't go that time. So the Bruins will take it the other way. They set a pick. Pass to Bell. Stolen. Watson with it. Now Kelly defending. Now here's Blackman. And Blackman slams it in.
Heads-up play by Watson that time. Whipping the pass to the open teammate. Smart play.
Now here's Bell. Charles defending. And there's the call on Charles. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Adams. To the inside. Now here's Kelly. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the shot.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
From 13, Kelly with the rebound.
Come to me.
6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Charles. Shoots from 12. Deflected. Here's the second effort, and it's good on the lay-in.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And so the UCLA Bruins win and will move on.
You know,
Hey, look, man, I'm just saying, some of those scooters are nice, man. Look, we can get yours all tricked out.
Yo,
With the
Junior.
hydraulics, you be rolling. Thank you.
Yo, wait up. You
having trouble keeping up with me?
Just a little bit moving too fast, but nah, man, I just want to thank you, bro. Like, for a minute.
Nice game, freshman.
Thank you. Mila.
Yeah,
MP.
I know. I'm the media intern.
Yeah, I definitely knew that.
Yeah, cool.
So,
Sorry,
what?
I don't know, maybe I've been trying to meet you all semester and you're finally noticing me and I'm getting lost in your eyes. My heart's racing. Is this a dream?
No, this is not a dream. This is real life. That was kind of corny.
I'm sorry, or maybe I'm just trying to exit.
That too, yeah. Sorry about that.
It's all good. Hey, you're cute when you're embarrassed, though. I'll give you that.
Oh, girl, you're not dreaming.
Bro, she called me cute.
Yeah,
She
now
called
you're
me
dreaming.
cute.
You're dreaming, bro.
So how long was Junior out?
I want to say it was a couple weeks.
And was there any tension when he came back?
No, not at all. When he came back, he was right. And I also still had a lot to learn, which I did. But by the time the next season rolled around, I was ready. At least I felt like I was. I was getting a little closer.
Well, I know you're about out of time, but I'd love to talk to you later if possible.
Yeah, sure, I'd love to.
Just to finish the story. Let me know when you're free.
Will do. Thanks.
That fit you wore to the game the other day was fire, boss.
Just the man I was looking for.
Come get it! Come get it! Ball going up! I got a ball! Yo, whose man is this?
What's up, bro? You ready to get to work? That's what I like to see. Let's try another one.